Hello, good morning, everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. Today is Monday, and it's time to get back to a little bit of work. We're going to be starting in your student's book, page 56 and 57, an opinion essay. Okay, you've done this in class with Alba, so it's nothing new. We're just going to revise it today. So, firstly, you're going to read this essay. Notice that there are four paragraphs. Paragraph one introduces the issue and states your opinion. In my opinion, in the first paragraph, not in the last, like a for and against essay. You can give your opinion in the first paragraph. Next, the body has two paragraphs. The paragraphs are very similar. Both paragraphs will give your opinion, and then you'll develop that opinion with reasons, facts, and examples. Okay, and then finally in the closing, you give a brief summary of your opinion and you restate it. So it's pretty basic. So firstly today, you're going to read this, then you look at the body of the model, and what are the writer's two main arguments? Okay, they're easy. They're in paragraphs 2 and 3. And then in number 3 here, you're going to look at the ideas below which support the writer's first argument and which support the second argument. So the first argument is here. First of all, high-rise buildings are good for the environment. And the second main idea is here. Secondly, high-rise buildings are a good way to keep young families in the city. So this is just giving further examples, reasons, or facts about the arguments. Next, you have connectors of cause and result. Okay, I have made a new worksheet for you, which I will attach, and which you need to make a copy of and put in your portfolio, because you'll be using this in today's lesson and tomorrow's lesson. So let's take a look. Okay, connectors of cause and result. I took these straight out of your book, all right? You have because of, which means por causa de. Since and as both mean como. Due to, owing to, both mean debido a, and as a result of, como resultado de. These are connectors of cause. Next, the connectors of result are so, therefore, consequently, for this reason, and as a result. Let's look at some examples, look at how they are used, and pay attention to what comes after each one, and also pay attention to the punctuation. So here's an example. COVID-19 is extremely contagious. We are confined to our homes. We are confined to our homes because COVID-19 is contagious. This is very easy. The next one is really the same. We are confined to our homes because of the fact that COVID-19 is contagious. If we go back up to the top, because of, por causa de, must be followed by a noun, a gerund, or the fact that plus subject and verb. If we go back to this example, because of the fact that COVID-19, this is the subject, is verb contagious. Because of the fact that COVID-19 is contagious. This functions the same as when we did the for and against essay, and we looked at, let me go back. Due to, owing to, in spite of, and despite. In spite of the fact that, or despite the fact that. They all work the same way. They're all followed by a noun phrase, a gerund, or the fact that, plus a subject and verb. And you'll see the same here with due to and owing to, and as a result of. And these are similar to in spite of and despite. Okay, anyway, more examples. Since COVID-19 is contagious, we are confined to our homes. As COVID-19 is contagious, we are confined to our homes. In Spanish, you would say, como COVID-19 es contagioso, como, pero no decimos how. In English, como en este caso es since o as, no how. Next, due to, debido a, owing to. We are confined to our homes due to the fact that COVID-19 is contagious. Again, the fact that, subject, verb. Or, due to being very contagious, being gerund. Or due to the contagious nature of COVID-19, debido a su naturaleza contagiosa, esta es un sustantivo, a noun phrase. These are the three ways that we can use the three different forms. Due to the fact that, due to plus gerund, or due to plus noun. Okay? Another example. COVID-19 is extremely contagious. As a result of this is a noun, we are confined to our homes. And finally, the connectors of result are much easier. Thank you. For example, I have a headache. I took an aspirin. I have a headache, so I took an aspirin. Me duele la cabeza, así que me tomé una aspirina. And the rest of them are the same, only they start a new sentence and they're followed by a comma. I have a headache, therefore I took an aspirin. Consequently, I took an aspirin. For this reason, I took an aspirin. And as a result, I took an aspirin. Okay, so I'll send that to you because I want you to have this as reference so that when you use these connectors in your writing and in the exercises that you're going to do today, you'll be able to use them correctly. So let's go back to the book for just a moment. It says here, find 2 connectors of cause and 3 connectors of effect in the model. So here you can just go back to the model and building up and find those connectors. Let's see, look, we have one right here. Consequently, there you have one. Next, in exercise 5, you're going to actually complete the sentence with a logical connector. It says here, do not use the same connector twice, but many of these examples can take more than one. So if we look at number 1, many people don't like high-rise blocks of flats as they feel they are unattractive, since they feel that they are unattractive, due to the fact that they feel that they are unattractive. There are many different possibilities. Just put in one correct possibility for today. You do not have to do this exercise today, city or country. Skip it. And the last thing for today is to rewrite, go to your workbook, okay? It's page 34. And you're going to do exercises 1 and 2. You don't have to do 3 or 4, okay? So rewrite each of the following sentences in 2 ways. Make any necessary changes. I have to stop off at the supermarket. We have run out of milk. Okay, with as it's going to be very easy. I have to stop off at the supermarket as we've run out of milk. Tengo que parar en el supermercado como se nos ha acabado la leche. With so es así que. Vamos a cambiar toda la frase. Vamos a dar la vuelta a la frase para que tenga sentido. Se nos ha terminado la leche, así que tengo que parar en el supermercado. This will be different. We have to start with we've run out of milk, so I have to stop off at the supermarket. It says 2 ways. That means 2 sentences. Each sentence is going to be different. You might need to change the order. I want you to do this in your notebook. If you have space in your workbook, fine. When we come back to school, I want to see this finished. Also do exercise 2 marathons, okay? That's all you have to do today. It's not a lot, but do it well and learn it because tomorrow's lesson is going to be the most important lesson of the week. You are going to write an opinion essay starting tomorrow, and you're going to turn it into me by Friday, and I will correct it. And it's going to be like an exam grade. So I will give you more instructions about that tomorrow. All right? I hope you have a good Monday, and I hope you have time to do other things other than just school, okay? So I still miss you guys, and I really miss going outside. Take care. Bye.